It's Lily.
Before I got to college, I judged a lot of people. Now I can't judge nobody on shit, cause God will humble you.
Right.
You could be in somebody's situation the next day. That's how fast and that's how easy God will humble your ass.
Right.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Lily, and welcome to my channel. But before we get started, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and subscribe, turn on the notifications, don't forget that like button, share this, and stay tuned for way more content.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Lily, and I'm here with my girls for the Blue Cup Convo. And today we're gonna be picking a new topic. First, we're gonna take our shot. Love, life, health, wealth, success, prosperity, happiness, and get money.
Swirl of that bag, that paper, that yay.
And then we gonna pick teenage pregnancy.
Oh, really?
How do y'all feel about it? I mean, it is what it is.
Like, from me on the outside looking in, like, teens have sex. And if they don't feel comfortable having a conversation, they may not be aware of how to prevent that.
Exactly.
So now you gotta be either a mature adult, or you need to be a child who has a maturity in your life, who decides, like, this is for you or it's not. Or, you know, or a child who feels like, this is my responsibility and now I gotta grow up. I don't know. I have never personally had that experience, so I can't speak from that level, but I just feel like it's happened more often than not. It's been so customary almost. Like, people in a lot of different demographics marry virgins, marry children, which is weird, but like they have babies with kids.
That's really it.
You know, or with your people. Oh, you 15, you 16, you're an adult to an extent, but like if I get pregnant at this age, I'm not an adult, but I gotta move as an adult. I have to be an adult because I have a child. I have to grow up. It's not a here or there. Mm-hmm. And you may have help, but you still have to be responsible in a sense. So,
all right. So I'll take the next one. Me being a teenage mom, like I literally got pregnant my senior year, and it didn't really it didn't faze me. It didn't do nothing. I still graduated. I did everything I was supposed to do, but I think the most important part was the support from my mom. Because it wasn't like she, did me bad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she was like, I mean, at first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, that nigga was like, hey, so we need to schedule an appointment at the abortion place. I'm like, at the clinic. Gotta send it back to where it came from. I'm like, no. I literally was like, no, I can't. I said, no, I laid down, I made this baby, I gotta have this baby. That's literally something I said to my mom, like, I couldn't do it. And,
You have your baby.
but that's one of the best things that I've done in my life. Like, I've had my daughter, like, my baby, and that she was my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, my mom, like, it wasn't, like, no different. Like, it wasn't like my mom didn't love her less or nothing. Now, I mean, having a baby at a teenager, you don't know shit. So it's 3 out of 5 stars when I'm 2 out of 5 stars when I recommend. But the 2 stars is definitely because I feel like I literally had like my little me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would I have done without her? Like, literally, she went everywhere with me. She was everywhere with me. She was like my road dog. Like, it didn't matter whatever. Like, my kid can't come, I ain't coming. Like, it is what it is. Like, we party together. Like, what's happening? Like, it's not kid friendly? Oh, y'all ain't watching Dora over here? Oh, we ain't doing that. Like, that's what it is. But I feel like, I do feel like kids need more talks, like more sex talks to help them so that they don't
end up a teen mom.
If it's not meant for them, if it's not for them, because teen pregnancy, which sounds crazy, is for some people. It helps people. It helps some people. It does, because your life could
You
be.
might need structure.
So you might need something. You might need something to slow you down and to make it to where boom, like. You might just need somebody to love you because you haven't even had that before. So it's a lot of reasons why people have kids young. But to me, I feel like me having a baby young, I was 18 years old when my daughter was born. So at the same time, I was considered an adult. But in the mind, I was not an adult. I was not an adult at 18 years old. I didn't know nothing at 18 years old. So I feel like if kids were more educated and it wasn't so hush about everything, it wasn't so wait until you get this age and I'll talk to you about this, or wait until you get this age and I'll talk to you about this, that kids will have more insight on it. Or even the same thing, like I have little baby, I have a little baby and I make my kids like, hey, y'all finna watch y'all brother, y'all this, but I do that shit strategically because I be like, yeah, y'all niggas ain't finna bring me no goddamn kids right now. Y'all, they hate it. I can't do nothing with him.
Yeah.
Exactly, because that's how it's gonna be if you bring home a little baby. That's all I'm telling you. Like, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Everything you do revolves around this child, and that child is your life now. And that's one thing that it is. So I don't have no bad feeling about it. I don't have no good feeling about it, but I do have a good feeling about it because I was a teenage mom. So I'm biased for it because I'd be like, dang, my baby was like one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I can't say she's the best because I have 3 other kids.
You could be biased and like give your...
Right.
I feel like a lot of people can be like, oh, this is 100% perfect, without you speaking negative on it and think that you're regretting your child.
Right.
Like, no, there's repercussions that comes with it.
I don't.
And there's goods that come with it as well.
But I wish I would have had the same child maybe at a later date.
Yeah.
But that's it. I don't never regret my child. But being a teenage mom is difficult. That is very difficult. Yeah. And I wasn't even I was a young teenage mom to me because I was fresh out of high school. I ain't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, there's people that are younger. There's 12-year-olds out there having kids. There's 13. And I look at it now, and I have a fucking 10-year-old. I have I have 2 16-year-olds. I have a fucking baby. I have a baby. I be looking like, boy, you better not bring no little hoochie round. Damn about none of that.
The little girl that went to school with y'all and was in like 5th grade with a baby pushing a stroller. And...
some people.
You know what I'm saying? Mama had to be like, I just don't know if that's the friend for you. Not because she's a bad person, but like, she had a baby. You got to worry about her life because her life need to revolve around that. Right. And not necessarily that you need to be adapting to that because you shouldn't even be exposed to nobody in 5th grade who's all of 10, 11, having a whole baby.
Haven't you?
Right.
Having a whole baby, and that's what their mama decided was okay for them.
Right.
And so that's a different dynamic altogether. But like, you're a preteen. You're not even necessarily preteen. Like, certain people have the ability to have children at the age of period, which could be 8, 9, 10, 8, 12, 7, 15.
Right.
You anywhere in there, and the moment you can create a child, you don't know what that can bring. You don't know what that can bring. Like, why do a 10-year-old have a baby? Why is this 10-year-old pushing a stroller? Right. 10-year-old playing baby doll with a real baby. Because what can you teach this baby?
Being a kid, right? Being a kid and going through it, right? And just remembering what I thought about when I was little. Like, I thought about when I was 10, what I thought about when I was 12, what I thought about when I was 15. I'm like, having a baby? Y'all pray for that damn baby because that baby wouldn't have made it.
That baby's a baby.
I'm happy I had my baby at 18 because guess why? I had to be an adult at that point. I'm 18, right?
It forced you to grow up.
It forces you. Like, she made me grow up. Like, I couldn't be no kid no more. Ain't no motherfucking more Princess Diary movies and stuff, except for if it's with my damn baby, right? Because there ain't nothing else I can do without that. Like, it's none of that. Like, that was, like, a lot. So, like, how do you think that teen pregnancy is? Because you waited.
I ain't got no way about it. Do what works for you. Like, certain people have certain babies based on, was always on different households, different cultures, based on different morality, shit like that. Some people some of these parents make these children have these fucking babies. Like, okay, you lay down, you're finna have this baby.
I did that
And
to
then
myself.
some parents will make them get rid of the baby just based off of, you know, whatever they think. So, I don't know.
That's another topic too.
So,
And that's traumatic.
I
And
know.
Some of them will
That's
really raise your
super
baby
traumatic.
because they
Yeah,
didn't
and
have
then we
some
got the
reason.
Man.
ones who still able to drop your kids off to their grandma and their grandma.
Some people
really be the
literally
mama
take
in the
custody of your baby.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's like,
Literally
do what
take
works for
full
you.
Some people be like,
That straight
I
up.
can't wait for you to have a baby, and you're 11 years old, and the motherfucker telling you like, I can't wait for you to have a baby. Like,
I'm finna be that
Yeah.
baby's mama. I'll be that baby pappy.
Yeah.
like what? 0 out of 5 stars.
Yeah,
Not
again,
like, man.
different
People
strokes
are
for different
just-
folks. Do what
People
works
are
for
just
you.
different.
I mean, do I look at a young girl crazy when I see her pregnant as fuck? I'll be like, damn.
I be like, where did life wrong you? I be like, where did life wrong you? That's what I be thinking. I be like, damn.
I'll be like, how does your body feel? Your body's not even done growing and yet
For
it's
real.
another body in there. So
How did life wrong you? Because why?
Body can change in mine. I'm like, bitch, what the
I
fuck
just look
is
at you
that?
crazy, but I don't
My
judge
titties
you.
ain't never felt
I
like.
can't judge you.
Do I got
Being
breast
the age
cancer?
that
What
I
is
am,
it? You know what
right.
I'm saying? I'll be dead the fuck serious. Like, I never felt that texture in my breast. Do I have breast cancer?
No, for real.
I
For
mean,
real.
there's so many different moves. Like, as a woman, your body changes significantly.
So much.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
much.
Like,
It's
what the
like-
fuck?
Consistently.
Yeah.
Year to year.
yeah.
So like being, I don't know what it is to feel or be that, and I look at it, I'm like, man, like I don't feel bad for you because I think it's like a blessing, right? Like that's something that I assume you're joyful for, and it could be ridiculous to assume, but like at some point it's something that may bring you a sense of happiness or a sense of something.
I think
I don't
kids
want
bring
to
all
take
sorts
it
of
that
stuff.
from you, no matter your age. But
I'm
I'm
not
like,
gonna
how did
lie.
you? How do you feel? How do you?
I used
feel?
to be that type of person. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, okay, when I was young, I feel like a lot of people can relate though. Like, if you never experienced not the same thing, but like certain things that humble your ass, you get to judging motherfuckers.
Right.
Like when before I got to college, I judged a lot of people. Now I can't judge nobody on shit, cause God will humble you.
Right.
You could be in somebody's situation the next day. That's how fast and that's how easy God will humble your ass.
Right.
So I used to teen pregnancy. Oh, it's all this shit. It's all this protection. It's always this. It's this. It's that. Da da da. How the fuck these girls getting pregnant? Or why these girls feel like they can't get her?
Right.
I just put my projections on other people. Then I got older. You could have been that.
For real. For real.
I chose to still do what I did when I got older. But what if I would have chose to do it at 16? What's the difference between when you was 16 and you was
And
19?
now,
You
yeah.
both broke. You
Yeah.
still depend on your parents. You
Yeah.
still asking your parents for money.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is the difference? Like, I feel like you still hold your judgment on a lot of people. I feel like, yeah, like some people do get
I feel like you
young.
can't judge nobody for
You
nothing.
can't judge
You don't know what
nobody
their
for
life
shit.
is.
Because as soon as you judge somebody, God will humble you.
Man.
Probably not even the same situation. God will flip it. Because you like, yeah, some people judge you and think like, yeah, I know to stay clear of that situation. Sometimes
the nigga
God will
hit
flip
your
the
ass in
script
the back of
with
the head.
something else. That's what I'm like, hell no, I don't judge nobody for shit. And I used to be like, I wasn't as open with my judgmentalness. Is that a word?
It is.
It is today.
It is today.
But I wasn't as open, but I thought in my head and still was like my attitude, my stuff projected it. Now it's like that I'm older and I experienced life. I can't do that because I could have easily been in your shoes. And I
Right.
feel like that go with anything. People look at other people like, that could have been me. I can't be getting beat on. I can't get dragged. I can't be sitting over there having a baby out of wedlock. I can't be having 6 kids without a baby daddy. I can't this, I can't that. And it'd be like, bitch, what make you think you can't?
Right.
It could very well be you.
It could be you.
Anything can happen to your mind.
For real.
I don't know. I remember I was in like, let's see, 9th, 8th, 7th, like the 6th or 7th grade. This girl, she was pregnant in like the 6th or 7th grade. And I was just like, it was just like, damn, like, I never seen nobody this young pregnant. Like,
Me
I always thought that was-
either. Some
Yeah,
bitch
I
used
think
to
that's
bully
more
me
or
was
less so the
pregnant. I was
shocking
so
part
happy.
is like, But nowadays,
Savage.
nowadays, you
Look at
can't
you.
tell because these
look at
13-year-old
me.
females
Look at
be
me,
looking
bitch,
like
but I
they're
know she is
22.
miserable and she has
And that's the
I'm
thing.
like,
Yeah,
That's
she
the
got
thing too. Cause so check this, right?
I'm like, you can't.
People tell me right now they don't know how old I am. Respectfully, I tell people after they tell me how old they think I am. But I remember being 15, 16, and grown-ass men will tell you a lie in a heartbeat, hoping you naive, hoping you stupid. Like,
Some won't even
you
lie.
telling me,
So no,
Some think you just straight up go on
No,
because you a
bullshit.
dumbass black girl.
That's the respectful girls, but some girls don't lie about that age.
No,
I used to lie about my age.
no. It
I
ain't
never
about
lied
that.
about my
never
age.
lied.
That's not what I'm
I couldn't
talking about.
even lie.
It's not
Shit.
that.
Everybody
It's
look at me, I'm
being
10
straight up
to them.
with you, telling you this is
Oh,
how old
yeah.
I
Nah,
am,
for
and you
real.
telling me,
used to.
oh, you look 21, you can pass the 21, drink this drink. Do this.
You could drink this. You could pass the 21. If you questioning me right now about my age and I'm somewhere in my 20s, ain't no way at 15 I look 21.
That's
And you
another
knew I didn't
subject,
look
too.
21.
Because if you 30
You knew I didn't look.
fucking with 18 or 21
You knew I didn't look
you still a fucking
21.
pervert. In my opinion.
And it's
Because
too many of
30,
those.
you fucking with a 21-year-old, you're still kind of nasty.
It's
You're still
too
kinda
many
like,
of those who would tell you you look old enough for them to deal with you because it benefits them to deal with you.
21.
And at the same time, hoping they can manipulate you, hoping they can.
Like their age, though.
They don't, but that doesn't pass.
I still look young. I still look young.
That doesn't pass for nothing.
Literally tell me, like, hey, oh, how old is you? I'm like, I'm 15. They're like, you 18, right? I'm like, I'm 15. Like, you 18, right? And I didn't get it. And that motherfucker pulled off of my ass. Because I'm like,
They're not even just that.
yeah, but I'm like, yeah, no, I
and they want ID me and not y'all. And they'd be like,
But that's just in general.
I'm 25.
no, they still ID me to this
And
day.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
You look
that's
young.
crazy.
But you with your husband.
And I'm like, damn.
Like, this
When
my,
I was
this my
15,
boo.
a motherfucker tried to tell me to tell them I was 18.
Yeah.
A motherfucker tried to tell me to tell them I was 18.
When I was 21, I could never not leave my ID. Bitch, I had to.
No, for real. As soon as I got
you 16,
of age,
16.
as soon as I got of age,
Still to this day, I wear.
It was different back
I
then.
train a bunch of little kids now, and they still be like, I have to prove myself to them.
okay, yeah, because they got lashes, they got. That's a different subject. That's a different
Women do
subject.
the men.
We talking about
pregnant. When they come up pregnant, it be like, well, shit, is you 15 years old? Goddamn.
But did the man
got
be
your titties
hair?
out, your ass
R.
out,
Kelly?
your motherfucking-
R. Kelly, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Most of them don't.
He said, you know, this all this shit was no.
You don't look
But
your
I'm
age.
saying, it don't
But what I'm saying is,
it's not
you can look your age and they're still gonna talk to you and try to try to project on you an age that makes it okay for them to be interested in you.
You just said I look 16 to you, and you still gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pull that past you because you know that I'm 25, but it's like
gross.
you know that I look this age, and you still
I've done that.
after me.
I've done that recently with like, you know, people. I'd be like, "How old do you think I am?" Oh, some early 20s, or you know, they'll put it in the 20s, and I'm like, "But you're 50 though." Early 20s and you're 50. You comfortable with that? Because I'm old enough.
To me personally,
a few years ago, I wasn't old enough.
But fucking a nigga my daddy age ain't never fit on my plate.
That doesn't work for me.
No, maybe not that much, but I was 15 dating a 22-year-old.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with you.
I mean,
It's not you.
There's definitely something wrong with a 22-year-old.
Absolutely.
There's definitely something wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Because why the fuck is a 22-year-old than a fucking 15-year-old?
Exactly.
You don't know shit. Do you even know how to wipe your coochie at that fucking point?
Can you help them in any way? Are you a benefit to that person in any way?
They still wiping. That's the front still. That's their moment because they have a Capri
I'm fucking crying. Because ain't no motherfucking way. I met fucking grown-ass women.
I had a grown man.
I didn't know that that's how you wipe your coochie. Like, you don't know that that's how you wipe your coochie from fucking front to back? Ugly as hell. I don't even know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I had a grown man lie to me about his age to make it more comfortable for him to talk to me. Grown man told me he was 18. He was 18 when I was 16. Had a child that he said was his little brother to talk to me. And then when we were supposed to go on our first date, decided he was going to tell me how old he really was.
I hate hoes like that. No, bitch, me and my
I'm not
friends
coming to
never been
meet
like
you,
that.
grown ass man, sir. Why would I come meet you, grown ass man, sir? When you lied to me about your age when I met you at the mall, told me your son was your little brother,
Right.
and then on our first date, you want to tell me I'm actually 24. That's actually my kid, one of a couple. Not just my only kid, one of multiple kids.
But you were so
Why
fine,
you
I just
lying to
couldn't-
me?
I had to lie to you.
Why are your grown ass
Pedophile,
man?
nigga. You're a fucking pedophile.
And I still believe that. That shit don't cut off because, everybody grown now, don't matter. No, that shit's still weird to me.
Still the same. And if I see any
If you're dating somebody your daughter's age,
I feel like they're pedophiles.
if you're dating somebody your daughter's age, Diddy, you're fucking disgusting. Dating like rich men too, they feel like they can get over it because they have like Leonardo DiCaprio. He only wants to date people young in their 20s.
Do you know why? Most men do that.
Because they can control them.
Because they,
No.
not even that, they can control them, and then they sex drive, they ready to go, woo, woo, and then they easily dispose of.
So why Vicky? Why they
It's still some pervert ass shit.
So why do a man?
Leonardo, you about to be 16? You're dating bitches 23.
But why does a man want to date women in their 20s?
You're a
Because
pervert.
they're still young. We're still fun. We're still.
But you can be fun at any age if you're a fun person.
Okay, so
they not even give him a chance.
I'm over 30, and I'm well into 30. But I ain't fun no more. Trust me, I'm
You
fun.
still fucking fun. I'm
fun
taking it with you when I'm 25.
I'm fun size. Okay, I'll be having fun.
And no, more or less so is why they date women younger than them.
But that is a jump. This man is telling me. This man is telling me he's so interested in me. He's so in love, wanna be with me.
Anything above 5 years,
do anything for me. And this man is my daddy age. Like I'm ready to tell him, sir, if I told my daddy who you were, my daddy will fight you. Do you understand? You are the same age as my daddy.
I thought it's somebody
My
the same
daddy.
age as my mama.
Okay, and how she feel about it?
I don't know how she feels.
Oh, okay, you should.
It's not even a thing against you. You dated somebody that was your daddy's age. It's literally.
It's not
it
your
says
issue.
nothing
It's
about you.
their
It says
issue.
something about a man that wants to look at a girl or date
could
a
be
girl
his
or
child.
sleep with a girl that could be his child's age.
Yeah.
My daddy wouldn't date me.
And their preferences can be
My daddy wouldn't date me. My daddy would date me.
Gas one too.
We gonna let all the perverts go because that's their fetish.
My daddy wouldn't date my friends because we in two different gaps. Nigga, if we got a 20-year difference, I was born, you was in
friend like
college.
that. She said, I
What
think my
could
dad
you
likes
have
you. Bitch, no, your dad
interest in
is
me?
older than my dad. How
What
the fuck
are
your
we
daddy liking me?
discussing?
Right.
What are we
real.
discussing? Sir, you have a child whose age I'm closer to than yours. And we still 10 years apart.
Exactly.
I'm closer to your 16-year-old daughter than I am to your 54 ass.
I get around your kids, they know more than me about life. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying about.
I'm not.
I can't say names.
I don't know how to deal with dating a man who's that far ahead of me. Like, and I would hate to put a gap on love.
Cassie one at all.
I couldn't. I couldn't because I'm actually disgusted. I'm to a point of disgust. If I can relate you to my parents, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, do money talk? Am I
Not
gonna say
loud
that
enough.
as a young Joan? Money motherfucker do talk.
Not
But
loud enough.
am I gonna sit there and say I'm gonna definitely regret it? I'm gonna feel away, but I gotta get my
No,
people.
I personally, I'm like, I'm here for
be like Stoney.
10 in one
You said it
direction
all?
and like 6 in the other. I might go up 10 years older than me, but I wouldn't go 10 years younger than me because that's too young to me.
Mrs. Make It Happen.
But I might go 6 years younger than me. I might work with somebody who's, 6 years younger than me, but I might deal with somebody who's 10 years younger than me, but I could not surpass
But it gets you
10 years. Because, like, what could we possibly...
Make it die.
I just don't see it. I just don't see it. That's all.
I don't even think my brother would let me date a nigga that's too much older, like my daddy age. Your husband, Hell no.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck you dating that old ass nigga for. He just gonna
Nah,
take
for
advantage
real.
of you. Doesn't
And he ain't finna do
and
that
my daddy
shit.
not going for it either. Like my family, I can't bring this nigga home. So if it is, it'll be a fling thing. Is that? Am I saying that I'm above dating a nigga over my age? No. I'm gonna let that. I'm gonna let it do what it do.
She ain't gonna tell
But
us.
I ain't gonna say nothing because, bitch, he not a nigga I'll bring around. Just like you can't bring a hoe around your family. You can't bring a nigga too much.
Yeah,
just
that's
outside
like bringing a hoe. You can't bring a trick
if you're
around
not
your
out
family.
the closet, yeah. If you're not out the closet, you can't bring that person around your family. I wouldn't bring that. And I'm not serious about you. I would never be serious about anything that's too old. Unless you about your paper. And most of these bitches that be dating these niggas old as hell, they be waiting for you to die and get your paper. Date you, marry you, get your paper. They don't give a fuck.
What if they really fall in love? That's
Some
another
hoes really fall in love.
We finna take a shot.
And
though.
most girls that do that been sexually abused when they was younger.
That's true. Love, life, health, wealth, success, prosperity, happiness, and getting money.
Getting Skrilla.
We signing out. See y'all next week.
All right, y'all. So we just wrapped up our first episode of the Blue Cup Convo. And we will see y'all again next week to chop it up and about some sensitive subjects and maybe just some stuff that y'all want to know. And once again, like I said, smash that like button and subscribe, and make sure y'all comment below what you feel about teen pregnancies, what you feel about
telling your younger self some things you can carry on to being an adult.
Exactly. And if y'all have any other questions or any other things y'all want us to talk about, go ahead and comment below. Let us know. And we gonna put it into our little bowl and we gonna get it popping. Y'all know we gonna keep it real. We gonna say what we gotta say, or we gonna plead the fifth. But y'all know what we mean when we plead the fifth. So it is what it is, and we gonna wrap up this first episode, and we gonna end it with a.
We gonna end it out with a toast.
Yes, love, life, health, wealth, success, prosperity, happiness, and getting motherfucking money.
Welcome to the Blue Cup.
Welcome to the Blue Cup Convo, y'all. We gonna see y'all next week. Holla at us.
Niggas know I be really with the shit. Break a nigga tank, then I lay up with his bitch. If we beef, hell, we ain't squashing shit.